All right. Another day, another hour or so of Star Wars Zero Company. I've just unlocked droids, which droids to me seem like these astromech droids at least pretty powerful. Um let's go check them out before we start the next mission. Got a mission there. I think I have one droid. Don't need to talk to anyone. By the way, if you like figure skating, there you go. Power skating, I don't know what that is. All right, is this personnel? Recruitment? Personnel. Yep, there's a droid. Now check this guy out. Focus tree. Operators can have more than 3 action points, and this cannot affect the locked operators. Oh, cannot have more than 3. Okay. Yeah, that's one mistake I made. I had my leader, Hawks, give an extra action point to someone who already had 3. So I'm learning as I go. By the way, I don't spoil myself anything. I don't watch any helpful videos. I want to discover this stuff myself. And unfortunately, maybe it's not as fun to watch, instead of someone just sailing through it because they've already watched, all the helpful videos, find out where all the cool loot is and this and that. But I don't know. I don't like doing that because that's all spoilers to me. But this ability here, all utility items that have limited uses can be used one additional time is great. Because especially I have a really awesome, like a fire grenade, some sort of fire area weapon, and another grenade. So if I can use them, each one of those an additional time, have them on 2 operators, that's 4 uses in a mission. That's pretty good. So what else does this guy do? All affected enemies are scanned, negating all defense and making those enemies easier to hit. That's great too for my lead character, Hawks, who is a pro at critical hits. So the more he hits, more chance of criticals and so on. And I like the idea of lowering defenses because I've noticed B2 battle droids have 2 defense, which I think negates 2 damage every time. So if it can drop that, that's great. I just fought some BX commando droids too for the first time, but I didn't get a good look at their stats. I'm sure we'll meet them again soon. And this is pretty cool. This grants, I've upgraded this one to every operator gets +1 action point immediately. So that's pretty powerful too. Unfortunately, you need a lot of advantage. You need 9 advantage to use it. As I increase this, advantage you build up throughout the mission doing certain things. That actually has synergy with, let me see, which character is this? Someone does a scan that grants AP for how many enemies are in that scan. Sweeping salvo, that's not, is it her passive? More morale boost. This operator and all nearby. 4 stacks to morale. Each turn morale restores 2 health. Okay, that's just... Is it this guy? Provides 20% chance to gain +1 advantage when this operator defeats an enemy. So this guy's I think all about advantage. He's a, is this guy scout? Combat recon. Assess threats in the target area, granting advantage for each enemy in the assessment area. So that's a good way to increase advantage real quick. Execute a well-timed surprise attack. The more advantage you see in the attack, the greater the damage. So yeah, this guy here is all about advantage. Alright, so it's a little recap of what happened when I played last night. One thing
I've been busy.
So one thing I figured out here is, so everything has a number of turns before it disappears. These operations are different than missions. What's going on? Do I have 0 missions at the moment? And my influence is increasing. When you increase influence in these different zones,
Do you ever think about changing up your hair?
Unfortunately,
you'll unlock
it's
bonuses.
against Republic regulations.
It's like you people don't even want to win the war.
I've noticed some weird kind of bugs, like not being able to escape out of certain things or select certain things. So that's why I'm hoping this has like 3 full bars. So I don't. But anyways, I'll do one of these operations, which
Do we have any kind of guidelines for workplace
operations
conduct?
are pretty much like
Not
a
as far as I know.
choose your own
You're
adventure
the
kind of thing.
personnel manager.
Yes, and?
So this is one of the only intel costs of 25 I've seen lately. Oh, I think I have to do this and I can't do anything else. So that's why I can't select other missions or operations, or can't even select missions. So we'll just take care of it and see what happens. Hidden in the data, our team discovers a coil frequency. We can slice into it to catch pieces of their encrypted transmissions while we continue to search for leads on Quartzilius. Oh, I increased my cap. That's helpful. Credits is always good. I unlocked better gear in the black market and been buying a lot of black market gear with my credits. That's very reminiscent of XCOM 2. Crisis operations. Just as Hawks and Zero Company grow stronger, so do their foes. Crises arise as new technology is about to be deployed on the battlefield. So this is a mission, and that's got 4 turns, so that disappears. Oh, I can't select other ones, so that's good. So operations, I have 1 turn for this one that I just unlocked. So let's execute.
Our security has been compromised. Tell the gangsters only what they need to know to carry out our designs. These slug rats are base criminals, but our alliance must hold for now. Stay hidden. Trust none but the chosen. The time is near.
We only have enough time to sabotage 1 coil training program.
Your call, Hawks.
Choose carefully. The effect to which you don't respond will be permanent. The effect to which you don't respond will be permanently applied to them, I guess. Enforces damage increased by 4. Destroy fleet-footed. Yeah, I don't want increased damage for now, though movement range is not great either. Well, it's great for me, but not great for them.
That'll do it.
Alright. Core forces have grown. Oh. I just did the opposite, like an idiot. Okay, well, whatever. At least they're slower. It's kind of a lose-lose situation, like a lot of things. Okay, so we'll do another operation. This one for us to rescue a contract for us to rescue 3 undercover Republic intelligence officers in a separate prison camp on Shabim. So we can fight some separatists if that unlocks a mission. More separatists. Investigate reports of separatists have designs on. So this one here was rescue. Rescues can be interesting. What is this one here? The double agent disappeared with an encrypted data drive and her handlers. But that doesn't disappear for 3 more days, I guess. Gorga the Hutt. I say we do this one. And these missions here are around for a couple more turns. So hopefully this is just an operation where you get to choose an outcome, and hopefully sometimes that outcome unlocks a mission. Okay, our team infiltrates a prison camp and quickly identifies the undercover intelligence officers. They also find some prisoners who offer them credits to include them in a rescue.
Yeah.
So
I need to think this one through.
save only the 3. Had an interesting mission before where it affected basically my team's happiness depending on, for each different character. So that was a fun one. All these are unknown, and that's interesting too. Save only the 3 undercover intelligence officers. Oh, prisoners who offer us credits. So this could have unknown outcomes on some of my team members on their happiness. Attempt to save everyone. No one deserves to rot in a separatist prison camp. Should I do the right thing or like kind of the covert thing? Let's do that. Let's try to be the separatists are the bad guys.
Not our best.
Our team still managed to rescue some prisoners, including the undercover officers. Many more were recaptured. Influence intel. Okay. Okay, so it didn't unlock another mission. And these have... So this one will be the first to disappear. Sabotage mission expires into difficulty dangerous. I don't know if I'm ready for dangerous. Difficulty dangerous. Okay, so they're all dangerous. I'll do one more of these choose your own adventure operations. This was another intelligence. I see, I can't select that. Gain 3 influence in zone, well, foreign? Don't know. Let's look at foreign. Was that Dorn? Oh no, this is foreign here, which I have no influence in yet. But, so these 2 will disappear at the same time. So maybe I'll do one of these. So I think I'll do another. And I have to look at if I spend 50 intel, do these require intel? Den level. So they don't. So this costs 50. So I can only do one more, so I'm gonna do this one. Our team analyzes the logs that the Republic supplied and isolates a hyperspice vector pointing to Delima's ship towards the galactic southeast. Furthermore, Nisha's sources report that Delima acquired a navigational computer design for dodging asteroids prior to her getaway.
Something's come up.
Subterranean cities. Unknown rewards. I need to assign 3 operators. Bothwai, where the Bothans are from. Yeah, I like Bothwai. So I'm going to keep the droid open for a mission. A scout, I'm going to keep the medic for, I don't know if this will lock them up for a day, so then I can't use them in a
All right, then.
mission. Kept their distance, not wanting to spook her until she revealed her true intentions. Through patient surveillance, they discovered she plans to sell the replic data drive to the coil. Give it time and she'll take us straight to her buyer. Okay. So I don't have any more intel cost until I run another mission or another day goes by. I gain some credits. So let's see. Oh no, wait.
Behind every proper gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
So this is an upgrade here that I didn't have enough credits for last time. And I have a feeling this is going to be helpful if I run into a droidica as things increase in difficulty. Severely weakens ray shields. Very effective against droids, but far less against organic. So I'm going to buy this. Basic adjuster. Increases blaster damage by 1. Do I have enough? Yeah, I can get 2. Increasing damage is good. So for now, I'm going to buy this.
Done.
And I'm going to increase somebody's damage.
I'll close the deal.
Go to utilities. So who can we give this blaster to? I wish there was, so that's not a weapon. That's, okay, that's a mod. I want to keep the firebomb on. So I think all of my characters have a utility until I unlock a second slot. So then I have to replace what's a grenade maybe? Oh, this guy has 2 unlocked. 3 things. No, the Devoronian or whatever. There we go. He's, I believe, a scout? Does it say? So then we can go to weapon. +1 damage. So I like Hawks with is the critical hit gunslinger. So Hawks already has. Oh, but I can increase this on Hawks too. Or not Hawk. Yeah, Hawks is the main guy. This is Trick. Sorry.
More of an art than a
Oh
science.
no, like close range. Yeah, +1 damage. Who's more of a close range? He's like the bruiser of the group here, Cab. So if he needs to be up close for this, I would say.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
say that
use it.
goes well now. 25% chance to shock the target. We'll put that on the Deveronian.
It'll get the job done, I bet.
Stack of burning. So the scout here deals with droids. And we'll put that.
Mean looking thing,
Alright,
isn't it?
so everything's equipped. Utilities. Alright, now it's time to do
Come
some
by if you
missions.
need anything else.
You know what I should, I should do all this and then immediately jump into a mission when I start a stream.
Fennec's been busy.
So what are the rewards here? 4 operators on each. I like increasing den level. Why are there 2? So is that 2 different objectives? And if I complete them both, then I get both those rewards. This still doesn't disappear for another day. Yeah, I might as well do this one. Sabotage mission. Alright.
This one looks fun.
Yeah.
More than I can say for
Select
you.
my squad.
Wow.
Alright. Pretty much he's in every mission. I like tricks. Now, thinking of replacing with... It's going to be kind of tricky replacing one combatant with a droid that can't do too much combat-wise, but gives lots of bonuses. You know what? You know what I didn't do? Save my game. Because if it's a terrible decision this early on, to remove someone for a droid, now medic. Do you think I need my medic or a better fighter? Or the scout? These two have pretty good synergy. I'll just do one thing. Open armory.
Just say the word, boss.
And I will replace... Yeah, that's the thing. I shouldn't bother assigning these until it's combat time because I might mix these up.
If you ask me, it's a heavy lift, but we can manage it.
I appreciate the confidence.
Behind every proper gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
Utilities. Yeah.
Here's what we're looking at.
Armory's ready for you.
So Trix has, what is this? Yeah, the firebomb. That's pretty nasty. Deveronian's got, we're probably going up against droids. He's got the firebomb. Targeting visor. Yeah, we'll go with this. Though...
Yeah, take a look.
I want a lot of... Yeah, I'm going to switch him out and give grenades. Yeah. Impact bomb. There we go. So, a lot of extra grenade usage. That's what I'm going for
Good
here.
feeling about this one.
Yeah, he's got a good feeling. I'm using that droid to double the amount of uses I have for my grenades and firebombs.
Here's where to plant the charges.
Interesting. A well-placed detonite charge will blow enemy infrastructure sky high. Uses all of my remaining action points. All right. I like fighting battle droids. They're so squishy. So, should I start off with a grenade? Look at how many guys, how well grouped are they together. The droid. So let's look at the droid abilities. Enhanced scanners. Enemies in range. All affected enemies are scanned, negating all defenses. That's an action point. But I'm not close enough. So I thought that was something rolling through there, that it was like a tumbleweed or trash or something. And as usual, let me see here again. So I'll move here. To see if I can only get 2 droids. So what if I move to a better position? Yeah. Can't get to full cover, unfortunately. Smoke bomb. Throw a grenade that creates a lasting smoke cloud. Units standing inside the cloud receive stacks of smoke. Each stack of smoke reduces chance to hit by 10%. So should I create a little smoke bomb or... So this might be a good thing to do here to protect myself. Well, for this droid to protect itself. While I... Alright. So we're going to move you up and do combat recon. Impact bomb. 1 action point. Look at that. Okay, I need to... There we go. Look at all this. Heck, all these
We have to place those explosives quickly.
points I can get. Advantage up 8. So... That's a cost advantage too.
Never gets old.
All right. So to use takes 3 advantage of my advantage to give an ally 1 action point. Do, 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 do.
Reporting.
So I think we're going to move here. It's kind of not the best cover. So and I'll use, with his repeating blaster, if he attacks, he uses all of his action points, but gets extra attacks out of it. 100%. Is there anything? Rocket Strike. I keep forgetting he has Rocket Strike. 10 advantage. Do I have 10 advantage? I have full advantage already. So if I go here, grant all operators +1 action by spending 9 advantage. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Confirm.
Thanks.
Just did a little hop. Oh, and bonding. What are they doing? That's a very chopper kind of thing to do. Now, what is this? Single ally. Grant an ally 1 action point. And you know what I can do? That thing I wanted to do earlier. Enhance scanners. Negate all defense. Is it worth it? Kind of not really. But first, ooh. You know what? I should have done his attack first, but then again, I would have used it all. Oh, and see, I just messed up because I just gave Hawks an action point that he didn't need. I gotta remember that. So, you know, it benefits you to do kind of use a character or operator, use 1 action, and then switch to another operator, use another action, instead of using all your actions from once. So, here, I'm going to try this, his quick draw, because battle droids only have 4 hit points, and he will have 100% chance to hit and then get an action point back.
Got to get them before they take us all out.
And he will do it again. Not yet. So I will first attack with Trixie.
Nice one, Trick.
Right back at you.
That was pretty good. Now I almost have too many action points. Droids are pretty powerful. Self-repair, that's pretty cool. So maybe that only doesn't give everyone his ability, giving everyone an extra action or use of their, say, grenades and other things. I think it might only work for the droid. I might have read that wrong. So so he's all out of action points. What about you? 90%. So I'm going to, oh no, it's not worth quick drawing him because I'm not gonna. Quick draw is only useful if you can defeat them or have a very good chance of defeating them.
Hostile attack successful.
So, single object. Trigger an explosive object. Way over here. That's good to know. So there's a little mark next to that saying that's available. What is this? Ambush. Execute a well-timed surprise attack that consumes all advantage. Not going to give anyone an extra action point here. Overwatch. Perfect. Or you know, I think I will. I'll give... No, where's it at? Grants an ally +1, so I'm going to grant that to Trix. Sorry, I keep saying Trix. Makes him sound like a lady of the evening or something. And then so he can do Overwatch. Keep an eye out for any of these jabronis. Alright. That was a fun turn. It felt very productive. Smoke screen is awesome, man. Well, we'll see if it gives bonuses like I'm hoping it does. Please stand out in the open. Oh. Psh.
I missed. Pull yourself together. That was just bad luck.
Okay. He doesn't trigger Overwatch. Here's a commando droid. Droid commando. So now we're going to... Gonna reduce the commando droids and super battle droids, yeah, armor. Now the best thing, if I can use him to take out a battle droid. So he has 14 health left. So I have a 70% chance to hit. If I hit, I get that action point back. Or do I want to go for the sure thing? Yeah, let's take a risk. Ay, ay, ay. I can do it again. My problem with... Yeah. My problem with Trick is 60% chance, and he's got no health. Let's see what some of my other options here are. All affected enemies are scanned. Might be time to use a concussion grenade. Except they're not really clustered together.
All right.
Forgot about this guy over here. What's my quick draw?
Firing!
$13 damage. But he needs a critical hit. And he's got a there, I got an idea. Nope, didn't get a critical hit. But give Hawks an action point to use another quick draw to take him out. And there's my crit.
No problem.
What do you think? We'll see. Brutal strike. Rush in and strike a target, dealing melee damage. There's a couple droids in the way there. I should try and clear the way here. %. Yeah, there we go.
I'm blasting!
Why?
Execute a well-timed surprise that takes all advantage. Plus 26 damage. Ooh. $28 damage. %60 chance, which that will use all of his action points. That's not that great. I could use a grenade. I could rush up and try to hit him. What's it? A rocket strike fires a powerful rocket that explodes on impact, damaging all targets in the blast.
Did you place the charges yet?
That's not a lot, really. Each advantage spent increases final damage by +2. No line of sight. No line of sight, so maybe see, here's the thing. I hope this doesn't. So here, I'll come up here and I'll use this.
Hey, I'm heating up.
And then I will use. I would like. So Hawks has 2 action points. And of course I can't move him to decent cover. So I think I'm going to use his pistol to finish off this.
Lock it down.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move Hawks to cover here. Maybe over here? Might as well, so I'm not as close to everyone else. And I want to move Trick maybe here. With Overwatch. So anything that moves. I'm going to give him Overwatch here. I'm going to use this last remaining... Oh, I can't do that again. That's a shame. Enhanced scanners. It's kind of all I can do and nothing's in range. Another smoke. I got one more smoke bomb left. So I'll move over here. Hopefully. Actually. I don't want him to lag too far behind. He's got self-heal and these are only battle droids. Here we go. I wonder if he can jump down. He might can only go down ramps. Guess we'll find out next turn. Good dodge.
There's more where that
They're
came
getting all
from.
reinforcements incoming. Alright, so watch this. This is where Hawks confirm.
All right.
I get that action point back, and then I can boot and scoot. I can move right up here into this guy's face. Love it. And he's still missing an action point, but so we're going to see if we can get the droid up there to do this, because that way I can use everyone else for their Overwatch to kind of protect the area from these incoming. So how far can I get this droid in one turn? I can. They're not going to attack this turn. I can do a smoke bomb to kind of give cover. Whoops. Why didn't that work? Alright. Oh, so he can just hop up and down there. He's got little jets on him. Hawks. It's going to be hard to get any kind of Overwatch. I'm just going to get them all as far as possible because nobody's on the board this turn unless I miss somebody.
They won't know what hit them. Quantity over quality, huh?
That's not bad. The only moderate threat is that. And look how nicely clustered they are. So this is a good place for a firebomb. So I'm going to have the droid go first. Smoke bomb. So I'm going to make sure I can reach. Can you do this from here? No, he's going to sit right out there in the open. But that's why the smoke bomb is there. So I'm going to use one more action point. Concussion grenade? Or should I scan? Gaining defense and making those enemies easier to hit. I like enhanced scanners. And they're not in range. So, grenade it is.
I'm taking damage.
Oh, that didn't even kill those battle droids. What the hell? Okay, and now we're going to start the download, plant charges, whatever. They're going to be out in the open, so this is going to be ugly.
We have to place those explosives.
So these are all 100% chance to hit. If I move here in one turn, and then use his gunslinger ability to take out one battle droid.
No problem.
100% take out another.
There we go.
This is so awesome. 80% back there, which I'll probably miss. I think I'm going to use, he's out in the open. So I'm going to move him as close as possible. No cover. Use his repeating blaster. How much damage is this going to do? 16 for 26.
Firing.
And then I'll use his one attack to lower that, 100% chance to hit, to finish him. Now I have an 80% chance of killing this guy and getting this action point back. Ready? How did I know that was going to happen? So, let's at least move him to cover. The scout. No, I can't find any cover anywhere. %95 chance. Can I hit with 95% chance? Alright. So now we can at least... So I didn't plant charges yet, did I? Can I save my game? For, like, why isn't it plant charges? That's what I thought I did last turn, and it's saying I didn't plant charges. Oh, I guess I never confirmed it. Oh, Jesus. So I wasted a turn.
See you at the evac.
So I never confirmed that I wasted a turn. Well, at least I took out all those guys. And now I've got people coming from 2 different directions. So we will put... Kind of depends. We'll put Trick here. Give him Overwatch. We'll play Hawks kind of over here. Hopefully I can get him to cover. Even though he's my main character, I feel confident that he can take out, unless I get something crazy like Droidica or something. Now, who should I support? Should I put him kind of in the middle? With Overwatch, I got 10 advantage to use. Ooh. But not this turn, because target area. Kind of help wipe out all these guys here.
Oh, I see you, Hut Ugly.
Alright. Before I attack, take a quick break. Just a minute break. Guys out of here, go. Now let's hit end to turn, which you always have to hit twice. Okay, only one
Shoot them! Quick!
super battle droid.
I don't like this at all!
Shot right in the back.
I'm going full gun
Nice.
dark on them.
Movement canceled. Oh.
There's more of them.
Oh boy.
Destroy hostile beings.
Waiting on your signal to evac.
Time to mop them up.
Call for backup. Single ally. Request backup from any chosen teammate. Allies providing backup will assist this operator's next attack. So here's what I think I can do. First, I'm going to quick draw both these guys.
Bye now.
Nice one.
And I'm going to quick draw this other guy.
No problem.
Grant an action point. What is this? Chain range. Fire 2 times. Oh. So here's what I'm going to do. Does he get a turn? Spend this advantage. Ah, I can only use that one time per combat. You learn something new every day. Evacuate all operators. So there. So we can just run the opposite direction and not even deal with these guys. And then mission completed. And Hawks
Ready.
is... Yeah, and he can give someone an action point. Can he do that more than once a turn? Because that would be pretty awesome if he could. So let's do a regular attack.
Multiple components malfunctioning.
How many points do you have left? 7 damage left, and his quick draw does 7 damage. 100%. That's one of the best abilities, man. I leveled that up twice, and it's totally worth it. So I thought I had to hang out here. No, this is a bomb going off. Will it go off in a couple turns? So why don't we use... Ooh, who has the firebomb? I think it's Trick. Firebomb. Oh my god, I'm gonna wreck this world right here. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. And now it's time to get out of here. And I even have extra action points to dole out. So, should I take a shot? No, that'll use all his action points. Should I try and take out a bit? What's my chance to hit? 100% chance to hit. 30, he's on fire. And I will do 19 damage. Eh. The one thing I'm worried about is rockets. You know what? I'm gonna give him extra action points.
Got him.
Alright.
Nicely done.
That's teamwork.
Yeah. So I'm gonna... Let's see. Can I move you somewhere where you have decent Yeah. And then I can do Overwatch, just in case something unexpected happens. Kind of will do the same thing with Hawks. Give a free action point to Trick.
Here.
Thanks.
And I'll take Trick. See how
Reporting.
far he can get. And also, grant an ally an action point. So, that's pretty cool. So I wanted to check. Yes, so only once a turn he can dole out an action point, even though I had extra advantage left over. So guess what? You are... No, over here where you're... Hopefully, Battle Droid can't hit you.
Waiting on your signal to evac.
Now I have Trick to move. Somewhere where there's cover. Hopefully this thing doesn't blow up and hopefully this guy walks right into, so that's my chance to hit. So if he walks right into my line of
I
fire.
got my eye on you.
Alright, end of turn. Let's Overwatch. Walk right in there. Take a couple hits. Ready? Oh! He just stopped like one block away from. He's gonna do the same thing. Backup available. Call for backup. I'm gonna call for backup with. No, not gonna call for backup yet. Think I can do this? Is he gonna be dead next turn? 3 damage? No. What if Trick calls for backup? No, then that uses all of his action points. Ooh, this might be messy. So if I use Trick for my backup, call for backup, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to risk, when I don't have a 100% chance to hit with my quick draw, I miss every time. So watch this. Okay, well that's good. Now I'm going to try calling for backup with Trick.
Trick, get in on this.
Oh.
Let me up, Captain.
Nice, Trick. Let's finish him off.
Right back at you.
So we need to do that more often. Use that bond ability. I haven't used that. I've only done like maybe 3 missions. But I haven't been using that. I should be using that as much as possible. So he's gonna... I should finish him off because there's nobody else on the board. And you know what'll work every time? It does impact damage and pushes enemies. Okay, so that's different than the other grenade.
Let's rock.
You know what? 1 action point. And you're going to scoot into here. And you can give away an action point if you need to. What's your chance of hit? Now, the only problem with Trick is when he fires his repeating blaster, he uses all of his... Ooh, but I can give him... You know, I'm just gonna get out of here. Hope I can get out of range of this rocket. Because there's a lot of things I don't know. I haven't seen one of these guys use this rocket yet. So I'm just gonna... We're just gonna get out of here. Quit diddly-daddling around, get to the next mission.
Let's do this.
Ready when you are.
We're out.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if it's one of those things you get to the extraction zone and you have to wait a turn. Cool. I don't even know if I got hit. Well, I did get hit, but... Got intel to do some of those other side missions. +1 focus point. Cycle 7. Smugglers and slug rats. Talk to Cobb. Cab?
Capney catchy separatist transmission. Opportunity knocking.
What you got, Papa?
Separatist
Papa.
supplier. Weapon parts making.
What's up, Big Papa?
Separatist not guarding.
I like his mustache.
Not keeping an eye. Easy prey.
And his
for the
earbuds.
Capney. Oh, and the
very hip.
supplier having a new comm relay chip.
Ah, new relay chip, huh? You're angling for an upgrade for your little listening post.
Upgrade? Oh, investment. Buy cheap, never sleep. The credit parting is the future charting.
All right, Pops, I get it. Your gear's a little old. Stealing separatist supplies ain't at the top of my list, but I'll see what we can do.
The pill today staves the ill tomorrow. The bill today staves the life of sorrow.
There's a regular Dr. Seuss. Just more depressing. Launch operation for Cobb. Loose lips.
Earlier, you mentioned that the coil took your home.
Hope a loose
Lunetta,
lips isn't
yes.
referring to her.
About a year ago, Fathom and her diseased fanatics invaded.
What happened to your people?
There weren't many of us, so fortunately, I was able to get them off-world. The Lunata mining citadel is largely automated.
Mining Citadel. Can't say I'm familiar with those.
My family are ore barons of Shutoran. You could say mining citadels are our specialty.
Interesting.
It's a good way to leave a conversation. Interesting. And then just bail out of there.
You think that nice Republic intelligence officer at our holotable has the authority to vacate a conviction or two?
Just a sec.
Oh. I shouldn't walk away.
You think that nice Republic intelligence officer at our holotable has the authority to vacate a conviction or two?
You'd have to ask him.
I think I will.
How about you? Oh.
You remind me of a data courier back in the Millops Center on Coruscant. Packed a lot of attitude into a little chassis. Yeah, exactly like that.
Shouldn't walk away in mid-conversation. What do you got going on, bud?
Pops, I really am quite busy.
You know, people don't really treat me like I'm in charge around here.
What do they call him, Mivo?
So how'd you end up working with Jay?
I was on a counter-terrorism desk when Lunata fell to the Separatists. The Baroness came to Coruscant to request military aid. She set up a meeting with me, told me that the invasion was the headline, but wasn't the whole story. First, a mysterious Separatist paramilitary group had infiltrated her planet and seized her citadel. Somehow, no one cared. She'd seen things firsthand that I'd only studied, things that confirmed the Coil is an unprecedented threat to the galaxy. I swore to help her. We've been working side by side ever since.
Sounds like you two make quite a team.
But sure, I guess.
When's this guy gonna get on the action?
Mm-hmm.
As an operative.
You and Bennett getting along?
Oh, you know, just doing my part to help out Republic intelligence.
What did
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
Black market? What's
Check
new on the
out
black
the
market?
latest.
Hyper insulated underlay. What do you? Grants burning immunity and shock immunity while worn. That could be very helpful. Haven't run into that yet. Either of those
Here if you need
stats.
me.
I am curious. I do really badly want to hire a clone trooper that I can trick out. So do I make them like, I guess I don't hire a clone trooper, but I put clone trooper armor on them. So I do have one more. Look at this guy. Scoundrel. What if I had two guys with a sniper, long arm blaster, sniper? You know, that'd be a good. Yeah, for a good job for a clone trooper, maybe a sniper, long arm blaster. I guess I pick any one of these people. Talent. What just happened? That's weird. It just kicked me out. Zash Terran, human maverick. I'm not sure what a maverick is. So I'll definitely. So overview. Where is this class that I'm missing? Personnel. What am I missing here? So he's a gunslinger. I mean, wouldn't it be nice as just to tell me he's a gunslinger instead of a little tiny icon in the corner, like right here? Personnel, gunslinger. Okay, gunslinger. I guess I have to hover for each one. Scoundrel. I don't have a maverick. I'm not even sure what a maverick is. Assault. Medic. Scout. Yeah, why don't we hire a maverick? Human maverick. Heavy, long arm blaster. Oh, that's his talent. Oh, so that's just the gunny. That's just a maybe background. Young, dumb, and full of... Whoa, go Axiom. The Maverick lives to fight. He'll be the first to tell you he's the best operator in the business. So that's his personality. He's a heavy. I kind of like that. I don't think I have a heavy. Yeah, soldier. Yeah. Alright, we're going to make this guy clone trooper. Recruit for 650 bucks. Anticipation heavy. Continue. Well, wait a second. Yeah, it's too late. I bought him. I guess I can hover over, so... Well, now that I don't... Yeah. So I could hover over their talent to see taunt. Taunt enemies. Additional health and defense. So when recruiting in the future, I should be looking at that. Personnel. So what if I go over here and change his look? There we go. Tops. Where's my clone trooper stuff? I like my phase 2 armor. Though I don't like his color at all. I don't like this color scheme. What is this stuff? What is this? Ah. No, I want to keep that black. What's this one? It looks like he pissed himself. Let's give him gauntlets. Is the model not done loading? Because a lot of these look pretty blurry. A good old big X on him might help me remember. He's also going to be, well, a heavy, possibly a sniper. Maybe he'll be, I'm not sure. I'm going to experiment with long guns. Simple but effective. Kind of wish there was boots. So is it overridden by lower body? Kind of like that, though he's not. That's got a more of a gunslinger look. Maybe give him some. So then we can go back and do boots. Yeah. First, let's change the ugly color. We're not gonna make the boots blue. Sure. But I think I want to change the color of this armor thing. Yeah, to look more like... I don't know why I like that, but I do. Alright. Now let's,
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
Another thing that's weird is the mouse wheel doesn't work half the time. Why did that not do anything? So we'll see what kind of abilities he has when I use him on a mission.
Alrighty.
Take a look at our latest intelligence.
So I want to do, that's a mission for Cab. What about these missions? I have 3 days or so to use that. What's this one here? Den level. That's pretty good.
How do you become a spy, anyway? Do they have a class at the academy where they teach you how to be sneaky?
Actually, yes.
Wow.
Okay, we'll do
Wizard.
this. We'll execute this. Loose lips. That's the main operation. Goal have been working with the slug rats, who control Cortilius's elaborate subterranean canal system and use it to move and hide their mysterious cargo. Someone in this undercity must know what they're planning.
You know what I'd do.
Offer reward. Spread the word. So risks, rewards. Ooh, intel will be good. Then I can just do more stuff. No risks.
Job done.
Our team convinced a low-level slugrat to tell us everything we know about the Coil's plan on Cortilius. Perhaps unsurprisingly, it wasn't much, but he did reveal something big. The Coil's leader, Fathom herself, will soon make an appearance on Cortilius in the caverns. New tactical mission unlocked. So I got 2 turns for that tactical mission. 2 days. Influence and a medpack. Unknown. Gain 5 influence and 1 contact. Well, we'll definitely do this. Intel costs 50. Gotta do that for our buddy. And we'll get this one out of the way. Though it's going to be around for quite a while. I guess there's no rush. So this is costs 100 intel. 40 intel. Interesting. These are... Oops. 25. 40. I think I could gain a contact. Would be good. Determined by your choice. As soon as he boarded the caisson, the Duros unloaded on our team. I've been signaling the corporations for cycles and cycles. They kept saying that they would get to see me as soon as they could. I didn't want to die on that rock, so I called Zero Company. I think it's time for a new career. Are you hiring? Ooh. Oh boy. I don't have room. Oh, it's just a contact. I was thinking maybe I was gaining an operator. Okay. So this is unknown. 3 influence. I don't really need a med pack. I haven't used a med pack yet. Don't have enough for that. Yeah, let's see what we get out of this. Our team boards the ship to find that it isn't abandoned after all. A 2-headed Troig named Monri and Lantau greet our operators warmly. Monri assures them, we're not adrift. We're just sailing the solar waves. Lantau chimes in, care to join us? We've got some Mugen tea brewing. Can use some company.
Team needs your guidance here.
Ah, what the hell. 3 operatives. Says no risks. Yeah, I'll sign some operators.
Wouldn't have called that.
Mugen teaches us life. Alantum pondered the meaning of the galaxy and delighted in our operator's company. Ooh, very nice. See? Trust strangers. Oh, so everyone that I sent on that mission. Cool. I'm happy with that. So, I think it's lunchtime. So it's a good time to take a break before I start one of these missions. Random superior weapon mod. I really want to do den level. I can do that and then that, because they're gone in 2 days. So that's what I'll be doing next turn. Hopefully spending less time in shops and upgrading. Save. Thanks for watching. I will be back 2 o'clock. I'll be 2 o'clock. Yeah. Maybe 2:30. Play for another hour or so. which always ends up going a lot longer than an hour. Thanks for watching.